I don't think that that's most likely. I know AD carries in the support role right now are very big, but not picking Leona here is not, I don't think that's allowed. I don't think you can. I do think that the Nami Draven lane can actually play into a Leona fairly well, but
No, it's rel. It's 100% rel.
Also fine. I don't really care, as long as it's a hard engage support to go with the Samira.
Oh, Renekton support. This is why you read Twitch chat, because It's the Kips has the absolute ideas as to what's going to happen this game. I think Renekton support is almost guaranteed. The Akali is going to be locked away here. Quantum Freaks with a pretty standard composition. I like the pivot to the Draven instead of the Lucian, as it is going to be the old school option. So the Amumu's coming in once again. Was obviously picked towards Zerius and things like that in patches gone by. But up against the Draven, it could be all right as well. And really, all you need to do is land a couple of bandage tosses and things are going to be okay. So Gen.G Global Academy completely off the rails already, and you love to see it. We'll just have to see where the Lucian's going to be going, whether it's for Quid or whether it's for casting, as we are casting. That is true. That's a thing that's happening in this game. Just we'll try and move past it together.
That or Broloff, yeah.
I think it is.
I think Lancer is dead.
I think Lancer may indeed be dead, as Winner is going to flash in.
He is dead.
Not sure whether the flash was entirely necessary, but First Blood goes in.
If you watch Challengers, you would have known that Pace, the moment he came in, would get a bunch of POGs and also give some interviews that are great on the entertainment skill, as Cleaver.
All right. Quid gonna pick it up. There it is. He also had the culling and he did not need it. Gen.G off to a flying start here, and they are already closing in on that 2,000 gold lead. Of course, this composition falls off a literal cliff. Wonder what Spawn's up to. I think he's back in the US.
He is coaching Team Liquid, not the main team, but the Challenger slash, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of confusing as a whole.
Casting's dead. Oh, not quite dead yet, but now he's dead. Well, I mean, now he's dead.
So collectively, as a League of Legends community, do K'Sante solo kills count? Yeah, the problem is he's very far behind. Quid doesn't even have guild force, but if Cleaver can get a rocket belt, then you might be in a bit of a better situation.
Right.
Hold
That's
up.
Curse of the Sad Mummy to fly forward there, as Carfe is going to see what he can do. The S rank not all that close right now, but he does find it. And there we go. The double kill comes in. Bull's going to survive, but oh no. The poor little Draven. Can he cash in first is the question. The answer is absolutely not. As Quid's going to pick up Turret aggro, Carfe's going to pick up the triple kill.
You know, I usually have like the Gen.G comp, and then they face scaling, and then they get outscaled.
Yeah,
I don't even know
I
if
ran
that's
into this
really
issue
true.
before, right? As Lancer is likely dead, yet Winner's going to be able to help pick that one up. And Gen.G gets some revenge for their top laner. And the Amumu can always make or break a game, especially here in Challenger. So I'm slightly worried about how this one's going to go. You can see he's being wound up, the wound up bandages. And there's the flash forward. Curse the Sad Mummy onto 3 is fantastic, but Lancer is going to find his way in. I just don't think it's going to be enough as he gets under the turret. But Shirley's also just going to dive on forward. And this is too good from Gen.G.
Textbook game.
I had a bit of a frog in my throat throughout that whole team fight. I hope it didn't sound too weird.
Of the meta at large, obviously you always get meta pockets when having a league that has players that are as inexperienced as these. But, Cleaver going in.
Let's see whether Cleaver can actually find something here. The kick goes out onto Carfe, but he blade whirls the tidal wave, which is absolutely not what you want. Still gonna pick up a double kill, does eventually go down as the Draven picks up his first of the game. K'Sante is going to fall though, and Bull, the last man left standing.
No counter supports,
Yeah.
or counter 80 carries.
True. Teemo, because it's the blind.
Yeah,
mechanic.
even though he gets outranged by almost everyone, his Lost Ball.
Oh, okay. Lost Ball, let's see whether he can survive this. Does bandage toss his way in, survives for the moment as Cleaver's going to take him down in the end. We do have the jungler going down though. The Akali has been secured, and there's the S rank. Carfe is just massive, diving forward, goes golden, and Lancer is dead as well. The couple of kills from casting, also just a bit of a cherry on top. Give the Renekton as many kills as possible. He put up with a K'Sante all game.
And if you are far enough ahead, he can do just about anything. Was that a good threat from Gen.G? No! not particularly, but it doesn't matter. They have earned the right to make a mistake, Atlas. That is the power of capitalism in League of Legends. Look at that. With that gold lead, even if you just try and hard force a fight when your damage dealers are not in position,
we call
doesn't
that
matter.
dropping your gigantic wallet on top of their skull, Chronicler, and it worked exceptionally well in this particular game. Ooh.
We have to vote for POG.
Ugh, I have to also open the pen. Ooh, does that? Ooh,
It's tough. There's two options.
Yeah, I think.
You can split the vote.
Yeah, I think I'll split it.
That's okay. There we go.
As you can see, the snowball was pretty beautiful here from Gen.G, and we'll see whether they can continue to do so and pick up their first match win of the season. And after a performance like that, it's actually kind of surprising that they haven't been able to get any wins at all.
And for Gen.G, maybe this is their identity. Maybe they're the phase rush team. Maybe they're the team that just zerks you with hyper-aggressive picks and gets into a position where the game is effectively unlosable. Although, again, it's challengers. But for Kwangdong, the issue arises from both a pretty subpar execution in terms of laning. We see, for example, that very clearly Akali not able to kind of have a feel for this matchup. Let's not forget that these players are like, I don't know, 16.
Yeah.
Might not have played competitive when Lucian mid was good, because of course that has been out of the meta for quite a while now. And as a result, if you get pummeled in lane by the Gen.G composition, then it's going to get even worse. Hey, there we go.
There we go, I nailed it.
Look at that.
I think this was a pretty fantastic performance by Winner in the jungle. He was definitely extraordinarily necessary. If they were going to win this game, he needed to get a lot of work done in the early game, and he absolutely did, and allowed his very snowbally lanes to do exactly that. Loved his work.